Well, hello everybody and welcome to another little Happy Travellers vlog. And you might notice I am filming on the iPhone again, and we're doing another little sound check because this time I'm pretty confident that the remote mic is going to work. Now, you might remember, if you look at the last couple of videos where I've been doing a bit of sort of remote mic connection testing with the iPhone, I bought a Rode SC6 adapter, which I was told by Apple would work. They did say check it with Rode to see if it's compatible, but I have. The microphone that I have and want to use is the Filmmaker kit, which comes with one of these and one of these, which looks very similar. This is the RX, the receiver. These are radio mics, and it's a radio mic kit, and it also comes with a lapel mic, which they give you this little bag to keep it in. And there it is. That little lapel mic will sit here, and Apple give you with the iPhone X one of these little things. It's a lightning connector to a 3.5mm headphone socket, which works with their headphones and mic input to give you sound as well. Although, you know, they're it's weird because the microphone on the headphones when wired in works, but you plug this thing in. Note it's got two black strips. You plug that thing in and it does not work. So I bought the what I thought was the adapter that would work. Let me just find that. This little thing. Notice this has three little stripes on it, and that is supposed to plug into the Apple connector like so, and then take the mic input, and it does allow for two microphones to be plugged in. So that's what the connection is going to look like. However, that did not work, and you would have seen that not working. But what do? I got in touch with Rode through their support, and they said what I need to do is buy the SC4 TRS to TRRS converter cable. And here it is. The packet's all a bit crunched up because I collected it at the post office this morning, put it in my back pocket, sat on it. But it is only a cable, so I'm going to open it here now. Let's just put you on a stand over here, and I can then get this opened. But it really is just a really simple little cable. Look at that. And that it is supposed to, notice that that's got three little black strips on it, just like the other SC6 adapter. But what should take place now is that SC4 should plug in there, and then the Rode microphone will plug into that. Notice that's got two black strips on it, and then so that should all plug in there. Then that should go into the lightning connector on the phone here. But let's just try it out. So the next bit of video you'll hear will be hopefully with the radio mic running. So now you can see that I'm mic'd up with the radio mics, and I've got this one plugged in to the iPhone, and this is well, that's just transmitting between there and there, so I could be anywhere and still be recording good sound on that mic, which will allow us to have the camera fitted up in the cab, pretty much anywhere, and then still for me to be able to give some sort of a commentary of where we're going, what we're doing while I'm driving. So there you go. So there we are. We've got radio mics. That's this mic, so it doesn't matter how far away from the camera I stand, I can still talk to you and give you good sound. That makes a massive difference to what we're able to do in terms of the sound quality and what we do on filming. You'll notice that the sound volume probably didn't change at all during that little walk back and walk to the camera. That's all being done on an iPhone X through the TRRS cable from Rode. A link to that cable is in the description below. I'm also going to include a link to the other filmmaker kit, the Saramonic sound mixer, which takes 2 radio mics and gives us one output, which will plug into the TRRS cable and then allow us to plug into the iPhone. Now some of you may be asking, well, why are you filming on an iPhone and not on your standard camera? Well, the iPhone's much more usable. It allows me to get the footage into the edit much more easily. It's a simpler way. It's great quality. It fits in my pocket, so you know, if I'm going to use that camera on the iPhone for a lot of filming, with or without the radio mic, it's nice to be always in the same sort of environment. What I will say is that, you know, we're probably going to have some sort of rig up that I can, you know, fix all this on a tripod as we go on, to make sure that that wireless sound and good quality sound comes through all the time. That doesn't mean that we'll be getting rid of this kit, because this is the other kit that we use, and this has a Rode Video Micro sat on top of it. It's a shotgun directional microphone, and this is the standard sort of windshield cover that sort of blocks the wind noise. That's what it looks like on top of the camera. The sound capture is sort of that shape, you know, it's mainly in front, so if I'm stood behind this camera and that microphone's pointing forward, I'm having to do that to make sure my voice gets in front of that that microphone. So we're not getting rid of that. This will be a good all-round use, and it will, you know, it will stay in the kit bag for a very long time. We went to the iPhone X mainly because the Panasonic Lumix G80 let me down in terms of the sound. So it had a sound input the same as this on the side, so you'll see that, you know, the sound input socket there on the G80, it was very similar, but it broke. It was loose, badly manufactured, pretty flimsy, and then putting the plug in and out, it just wore out, and it was only like 5 months old. Luckily, still under warranty. I sent it back to Amazon. They gave me a full refund, which was about £860, I think, which funded the iPhone X. I needed an upgrade to the iPhone that I had, and that allows us to do more. The photography also on the iPhone X is way better than my old iPhone 6, and it's just faster and all round a nicer piece of kit. So I've sort of morphed the iPhone into my main vlogging camera, which is a lesson for all of us. If you've got an iPhone or any sort of smartphone with a camera, you too can start to do your own video blog. It's great fun, and if you're not sure how to do it, just drop me a message in the comment section below, and I'm happy to give you advice on that. But this is it for the microphone stuff. People have been asking, well, why have you spent out all that money and it didn't work? Well, you have to do a little bit of testing for yourself, and sometimes that costs a little bit of money. The only overspend I did to get all this working was the $8.95 for the SC6 adapter. Remember that one? This might well come in useful, because I can sit this between the radio mic and the SC4 cable, because that easily could give me 2 mic inputs and a headphone monitoring of the sound that's going in. Not that I ever monitor the sound that's going in. So there we go. That's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed that. Remember, if this is your first time on our vlog, why not consider subscribing? And if you want to be a super subscriber, click that bell and we'll send you a reminder every time we upload a video. If you've liked this one, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.